So, this game's going pretty well so far.
Selection confirmed.
Loading game.
And I think at this point is a good time to sort of like, do a little bit of an overview based on what's going on. So, I'll note over here in Federation territory, the Hustler Festival basically arrived. And this is basically a random, type of event that can sort of happen, and it can actually affect your, enemies as well as yourself. Essentially, this is the, Husnock Raider here. It's got, a fair amount of hit points and shield strength. Comparably, you can see, this has got, 140 hit points, 650 shield strength. And it's, versus, say, my Strike Cruiser, which basically has, less hit points and less shield strength. Basically, this is, a really, high power, ship that can, wipe out at least a few of your guys. It's even more dangerous than, say, this comet drone because, will actually, move around and stuff, so it's deadly. I'll probably have to bring some more cruisers down, the Buellfit, so we might be, dealing with, the Husnock Raider, basically, sooner than expected. So, for now, I will still try and go over here to Alpha and try and take the system over here, so that will be a thing. I might want to send some, colony ships up here as well, too, just to get some stuff done. Never hurts to grab some easy planets that are, available, so why not? Alright, currently we're building a war cruiser here in Ferengi. Upgrading this research lab here in Kefetz is fine. Growth market here in Dis. I think after we get the growth market here, we'll just go for something else, so... Let's get ourselves a power exchange basically next after that. You're building a humble cinema, which is fine. Apparently I purchased these hunting grounds over here because, I guess they're, got no food over here. Purchased that. I could upgrade these now if I want to. I may actually want to, just
Purchase order confirmed.
I can, make use of the system, for building stuff right away. Tam's doing its thing. Andor's doing its thing. And I'll note this is, a big part of this game, basically. After a while, you're just going to have, tons and tons of, systems you have to go through and, deal with, so... You're basically, just constantly, going through everything like this. We'll build little research labs over here, I guess. And we're back to firing off this war cruiser. Alright, let's just see here. I think in Ferengi, by the way, I'm going to start buying ships and stuff, so... We're just going to do this right now. And I'll buy this right now.
Purchase order confirmed.
I'll obviously have a few more ships basically deal with the Hustler Raider if it comes around, so... We can deal with that, so... That'll be a thing. Alright, so... I also note that I've also conquered, as you can see, through these, Klingon systems. For the most part right now, I'm just going to be trying to, get these systems, sort of, just, up to par, so to speak, for now. Then I'll probably start terraforming them and stuff like that. And we'll see how it goes. Now, I didn't really point this out yet, but I'll note that up here you can see, we got, different colors of stuff. I've already noted that basically, gray was basically, you have, no relations with the person. Green is basically non-aggression tree. If you have a red border, that basically means you're at war with them. If you have a blue border, basically allied to them. And if there's no border, you haven't even met them. So, that's basically, where we stand right now, the other, major powers right now. Basically, peaced out with, the Federation, where we have, just a simple friendship tree of them. With the Klingons, we're basically at war. With the Romulans, we're basically, allied. And I'm just going to look at the Empire Assassin and spies on screen here. So, you actually get a breakdown basically how things look right now. So, We haven't met the Cardassians, so we have no idea about them, but, you know, the other guy's basically right here. We can see we have, like, a massive economic, like, you know, advantage over, like, you know, everyone else, except for, like, the Romulans, who are allies. With science, we're basically ahead of everyone, though the Roms are fairly close by. Military-wise, we're basically pretty strong militarily, with the Romans being, like, you know, next to us, I guess. Minor races basically hold, like, you know, 4 of them, while, like, the Klingons and the Roms hold 2 each. We basically hold, I guess 5 of 15 systems here. No, that's not right. I think we hold 15 systems. The Federation holds 2, the Klingons hold 6, and the Romans here hold 9. I'm not really sure what the blue here means, but, you know... that could be, relating to, like, the lithium systems as a thing. Because, you know, it's like lithium in these systems and stuff. Morale-wise, basically, currently, my guys are pleased. The Federation and the Klingons are basically content, while the Roms are basically, like, you know, apathetic, so... These guys are hurting, I guess, for, like, morale, because they've lost a few battles, I guess. Now, I'll note at this point, by the way, I've actually been, like, you know, not really doing much of, like, my internal security or my spy stuff here. I think at this point, it might be a good idea to, like, you know, maybe do a little bit of, like, you know, espionage and sabotage like the Federation, so... We're gonna basically drop this down a little bit. And I'm gonna basically just throw all my work basically into, like, you know, just having a look around at the Federation and see what's all about them, so... And yeah, this is like another thing where you probably want to lock the other things, so... You don't, you know, put it in the wrong places. There we go. We're just going to do a little bit of spying, sabotage on the Federation here. I'll note that the Federation is not very, like, you know, good with, like, you know, these type of matters, so they should be fairly easy to spy on, and sabotage should also be something I can possibly do here as well. You can do general, which is basically just generally whatever you want to do, economic, science, or military, but, you know, we're just going to, you know, do general work here for now. Here's a map, by the way. So, I'll note that we're basically playing like a spiral galaxy, and you can see, like, you know, a little bit of its shape right now. Basically, over here we got, like, you know, a spiral this way, going out to, like, the middle of the map. Here's, like, a small spiral in here, I guess, of, like, you know, the stuff in the center of the map. Apparently, in this universe, the Klingons started, like, you know, in the center of a spiral. The Federation is basically started here at the tail end of one. We basically started over here. The Romans basically started over in their own one, I guess, over here as well. Or I guess they were, like, sort of in like, you know, the end of our spiral over here. Or... I'm actually not really sure how the spiral here works, but, you know, but you get the idea. I think there's, like, a giant spiral right here. There's, like, another spiral right there. I'll have to explore more of the map so you can see the spiral in, like, full, but, you know, you get the idea. Okay, Romans and the Klingons signed a non-aggression treaty, so they're not going to be fighting each other, but it's fine. They're, of course, starving over here because, you know, issues, because, you know, that's just how it works. Alright, so they basically built a class-free hunting ground. Over here in Novana, I guess, I want to basically get these guys to, like, you know... I can't build a private farms, apparently, so... Well, whatever. We're just going to basically go in here. We're just going to do a quick upgrade of their growers market, I guess. Or you know what? Let's just build another farm first.
Purchase order confirmed.
We're going to build that for them. Then they can, like, start to upgrade to a growers market. That'll basically keep them busy for a little bit, those Klingons, so I don't have to worry about them for a little bit. You're currently building those, that's fine, I think, so... You can hop to that. Here's the Earth system here, where we're basically doing stuff. These guys currently have some issues with farming, I guess, so...
Purchase order confirmed.
We're just going to get those going. You guys actually might be good on food, by the way, but, you know... The advanced workplace is still good to get, so let's get that right there. After that, I can go for a trade center. I shouldn't have to worry about them for a little bit. Apparently I moved my transports up here without moving my, like, you know, war cruisers. That's the thing to watch out for, but whatever. And how's like Rare basically just blew up an air, like, you know, hapless, like, Federation ship over here, I guess. That's a thing. Alright, I'm actually not worried about, like, the ROMs, I guess, at this point. I thought they might come over here and, like, you know, maybe start taking assistance from the Klingons, but I guess right now, you know, they're just going to piece each other, which is fine by me. I don't think the Klingons basically have much in ways of, like, you know, a defensive fleet, so at this point, let's just send my guys down here. We're just going to go after, like, you know, the Federation at this point, so we'll start massing our ships down here and we'll basically start, you know, taking the fight to the Federation, I guess. I still want to build colony ships, though, so we'll get a couple of these up. Now, note that the colony ships, by the way, are much more expensive now because, basically, the colony ship 2, basically.
Purchase order confirmed.
But I still want to basically pump up a few colony ships, basically, to, like, you know, colonize some of these worlds that are, like, just sort of, like, appearing around here. And, of course, the terraform as well, but, you know, that'll be later down the road. Rubicon's basically built its, you know, stuff here, so it can also build colony ships. And it can build colony ships, of course, really, really fast, so that'll be nice. Get another one from there to do some stuff with, I guess. Alright, Blue Horizon and Axon are basically empty, so let's go over here to Blue Horizon. They can build this machine guild while I basically, you know, do our stuff.
Purchase order confirmed.
Build 2, I guess. I have other basically, like, you know, things I want to basically do right now and, like, you know, worry about these other systems, right? So these other systems as slowly as build up stuff and, like, and we can go from there.
Purchase order confirmed.
Let's build a couple of those. Alright, so I'm not sure I have the troop transports to take the Federation on right now, but, you know, I could, like, just sit in their sectors and, like, you know, sort of hang out, I guess, at the moment. So what I'm probably going to do is we're probably going to declare war on space to get my guys down here. And someone's trying to go through a neutron star, so let's avoid that.
There is news from intelligence.
Alright, the net basically built an architectural center. So let's go here quickly. Get some power. Boom, that'll help my research over here. And they can slowly just upgrade these research labs, I guess, for now, these guys, and, like, you know, that will be that, so yeah, we'll leave on 13 turns for that stuff, I guess. So they're doing that thing over there. Ferengi built a, you know, a thing here. We'll buy another one of these, basically, to get
Purchase order confirmed.
out of the way. Now, I'll just quickly get these guys to go up here as fast as possible to these sectors that, like, you know, currently don't have, like, any colonies in them, so we can take them. I mean, they terraformed these planets, these guys, but they didn't actually, you know, colonize them, so we'll try and quickly just nab them before they do anything else. That's a bad sign. I think that scout is dead because, like, you know, they aren't cloaked or anything with the Hassan Freighter being around, which is not great for them. So yeah, the Federation is obviously suffering, but whatever. Colony ship is built. Alright, so I'm not over here and, like, you know, the spy stuff, or actually having stuff go over here. I'll note that you can have, like, bad things and good things happen with, like, you know, your spy stuff, so basically with, like, us, we were, like, the source here for, like, just, like, you know, spying. The power was basically general, the targets of the Federation, and we basically had a setback, so our external operators are experiencing setbacks. Federation internal security intercepted messages between an agent and our controller. The controller has gone into hiding, and rescue plans are underway. The agent's location is unknown. This will significantly hamper our intelligence efforts in the near future. So, basically, like, you know, we tried to do some intelligence on these guys when we failed, so that happens. But we'll see how it goes along as, you know, we keep going on. Okay, we got a breakthrough in energy, which is good.
There is news from our diplomatic corps.
Now, no problem, I like you do stuff like that on these guys, they don't like it too much, so they catch you, so... We regard espionage as a hostile act. We insist that you withdraw your spies immediately. So, there's like a span from these guys. They didn't like the fact that, like, you know, I was spying on them, but whatever. Apparently the scout got away, so cool for him. Alright, this colony ship's gonna go after Hugh. And Ferengi's basically gonna, you know, just start building up troop transports, so that'll be a thing.
Purchase order confirmed.
We're just gonna get ourselves troop transport 2, I guess. And by the way, these guys are all, like, you know, I guess the regular troop transfers right now, but, you know, we're not able to build, like, the very troop transfers at this point. Alright, let's go to our science here. So we're basically up to tech level 6 for our energy. I basically need to get, like, tech level 5 and we'll be able to build our, like, you know, raiders, so... Let's get that underway. Raiders are basically one of the awesome ships for the Ferengi. I'll note that the Ferengi don't really have good ships, but, you know, the Raiders are really nice, so... I want to build those when I get the chance. Alright, everyone's basically going where we need to. Alright, we built ourselves a colony ship. And everything else, you can go over here, Mr. Troop Transport. Actually, over here in front of us, I should really be doing some our stuff, so let's get this on the way. And this colony ship's basically going to go over here as well, so... We basically start terraforming some of these planets I'm, like, you know, going to be making use of and stuff. I don't think I really care about the energy here in Rubicon all that much, so... Let's just get over to shipbuilding over here, I guess. Those strike cruisers still cost a lot, apparently, because, you know, why not, but whatever. Let's see here. I'll note that basically at this point, troop transports are probably really important for me to get, so I'll probably start building a couple of these over here to, you know, invade people with. I've already got basically the war fleet, so now it's just basically a matter of, like, you know, other stuff. Alright, these guys actually moved over here, by the way. Now, note that these guys, you know, as Talking About actually moves pretty fast. I believe it's got, like, you know... Alright, it is got galactic speed of 1. I'm not really sure what's up with them, I guess, but whatever. Okay, we're just gonna redeploy these guys. Actually, no, let's just, try and chase this guy down. There we go. Those guys just let's, you know, move over there for now, I guess, so... We'll do that. And we're basically trying to hunt down this hostile raider before it causing me issues, because this thing will basically, like, randomly go around fighting ships that it basically comes in contact with, and that includes your ship, so... I want to avoid it basically getting to my, like, you know, territories and doing stuff like that to me. Alright, Tam over here. They're currently still doing production, I guess, and stuff, so... Let's get that underway with you guys. And let's see if we fight this hostile raider or not. We moved on, I guess. Or maybe move over there. Alright, so... these guys built up stuff. Excellent. Over here, I want these guys, I guess, to, like, start doing some, other stuff, I guess, so... I can still build a few more foundries here. Just to have him. Alright, so yeah, it appears like this guy is moving like 2 spaces. I'll note that like, you know, ships in this game actually can move like more in like 1 space, like they have like been like, you know, since like the start of this game. And Hudson River can basically move like 2 spaces at once, so it's just running around like crazy doing its thing, I guess. There's a Federation Science Vessel up here, by the way. And for some reason this guy didn't move. I don't know why, but whatever. Just stay there, I guess. Actually, at this point, we're going to declare war on the Federation, I think. So, I've been holding off on doing this because, like, you know, I didn't want to, like, have, like, you know, negative penalties for, like, you know, my, like, sectors, basically. I'll note that when I declare war, they, usually your guys don't really like it too much, so... You guys are really feeling, like, mostly pleased, but, you know, they may not be pleased after what I'm about to do. We are going to declare war. Your people stand in the way of our continued expansion. Prepare for battle. That'll basically break our non-aggression treaty of like the Federation, but I'll obviously run into these guys and start like, you know, killing their stuff, so... Here we go, basically, with War of the Federation, finally. The Ferengi declare war on the Federation.
There's news from our diplomatic corps.
Our breach of contract with the Federation will be costly. But whatever. Investors are reacting positively to news of war against the Federation. The Ferengi terminate their friendship agreement with the Federation and declare war. So basically we betrayed the Federation with this, but whatever, it's fine. I guess we'll go after his combat drone first, so... Here we go. They'll all step there. You're gonna start moving over here, I guess, so that'll be your job. Curl's apparently empty, so let's just go over here. We'll just, you know, quickly do some more stuff with these guys. Build those charge collectors, I think. My common ship is basically almost reached there, but, you know, let's just attack these guys over here, I guess. Now, I looked at this, like, you know, combat drone is actually pretty strong, but, you know, we're going to basically try and fight, like, with my guys here, and I think we will probably win, because we got, like, a massive fleet here, so we should be fine. Alright, so, Combat Korean Sector Catan. Ferengi ships, 7 command, 1 fast attack, 1 strike, 4 non-command, and the Amazonians. Let's fight.
The weapons on that ship could be valuable, if we can salvage them.
So, this is basically one of, like, the, you know, random, like, you know, things you basically come across. This guy never moves, though, so he's basically always at the start of a game, like, you know, where he is.
All right.
I don't know why we basically, have issues here, but whatever. There we go. Alright, let's get these guys basically charge this thing and try and take it out.
We'll make them an offer they can't refuse.
I love that this thing's actually pretty powerful, but you know, whatever.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I hear and obey.
Here's the strike cruiser. You're gonna assault.
Acknowledged. All shut.
Alright, so let's see how this goes. Now I noticed I lost a lot of stuff basically fighting that guy, but I mean, that's how strong this thing basically is. Alright, so
All in a day's work.
let's see what we lost there. By the way, I can now build raiders.
There is news from intelligence.
Alright, so we basically lost a bunch of ships there, but whatever. We still beat it. We suffered another setback against the Federation, I guess, but whatever, it's fine. So this is Catan. Apparently I lost my streak cruiser as well as several of the war cruisers, but whatever. I guess the house line's basically like, you know, left over here, so that's fine. We're basically going to go into Seoul, I think, with my stuff here, so... Well, maybe not Seoul. I'm actually going to send these guys over here, I think, to like take out the Gamma system and then like sit my guys on top of this sector to like start doing stuff. Will be the plan. By the way, I'm not sure if you actually noticed this, but this guy's actually moving at 2 spots, like, you know, every, like, you know, thing here. He's got galaxy speed of 2. So, 2 transports, 2 are basically a little bit faster, like, you know, the other stuff I basically had, so... They're basically, like, you know, nuts, like, moving to where I need to go. Same like my college ships, by the way, they actually move pretty fast as well. Or I guess not, I guess they only move at 1. However, they're going to terraform some stuff.
Terraforming location.
You're going to basically colonize stuff.
The system will be colonized.
And we'll basically have that system basically as ours soon. Now, note by if you saw that little, like, you know, science thing right there, I can now build raiders. These are basically one of, like, the really powerful ships that the Ferengi have. It's not really, like, you know, anything, like, you know, looks special compared to the other stuff, but they're very, very fast, these ships, so we're going to start building some, you know, raiders, basically.
Purchase order confirmed.
And they're going to be, like, my attack force for stuff. Alright, so Huskar Vessel basically went all the way up here, I guess, so that's a thing, but whatever. He's just roaming around the galaxy looking for something to kill that guy, I guess, but whatever, that's fine. Alright, so let's go down to Gamlin, I guess. By the way, not that the system's basically, like, you know, free of that combat drone. I can sell it as well, but, you know, we have to basically kick out the Federation first, so that'll be a thing.
This system is now an official
Blah, blah, blah.
Completed.
So that's done. Oh yeah, by the way, I looked at the colony ships, they're, like, you know, level 2. They colonize a lot faster, so we'll be doing this very, very fast over here.
Terraforming location.
Getting this all, like, you know, ready to go.
Select terraforming location.
It looks like the Klingons are done a little bit of colonizing over here, I guess. They basically reconnected Alpha over there, but whatever, that's fine. They can do that sort of thing. Okay, this raider, I think I'll set up the Blue Horizon if I can. I'll basically try and, like, scare this guy off or kill him.
Purchase order confirmed.
I'll just keep buying those for now. Rubicon basically building their transport, so I guess I'll build some, like, you know, raiders from here as well. So we'll start making, like, them do that, I guess. You can get over here. Alright, everyone over here is basically going to attack this system, so
Planetary assault confirmed. Planetary assault confirmed. Planetary assault confirmed.
let's kick out the Federation, basically. Alright, the Ramen signed a non-aggression treaty with the Federation, but whatever, they're about to get destroyed anyways. Basically over here, I'll note that we have some orbital batteries apparently that, like, destroyed my ships, but whatever. No attacking ships were destroyed, apparently, that's nice. One structure destroyed, we basically, you know, deployed transport.
There is news from intelligence.
Alright, the Ferengi conquered Gamlin. The exchange posted strong gains today in response to the bombs to Gamlin. Investors are relieved to hear the Gamlin system is now a stable market. So, all good things over here. And apparently we're still having difficulties with the Federation, but whatever. Our external operatives are experiencing setbacks, some chemical counts may have lost. Our Federation controller dropped them in the street. By themselves, these counts are harmless, but they are expensive and will be difficult to replace. The agent's mission will be delayed, so we're having issues with the Federation, but it's fine. I'll note that we, like, you know, spying this game. It can be kind of, like, you know, difficult, but whatever. Alright, let's just get these all over here to Seoul. Everyone goes to Seoul. And let's buy one more raider here.
Purchase order confirmed.
I won't be buying any more raiders, I don't think, from there, but, you know, we'll do our stuff there, I guess, so that's a thing. Alright, over here in Lambda, I'm basically got a labor pool building up here, so I really be, you know, doing some other stuff here, I guess. Let's build one of these.
Purchase order confirmed.
And then we'll basically have this, like, you know, system start doing some upgrades there, I guess. By the way, now that I got Gamlin here, we got, you know, a new trade route from there, I guess, is, you know, a nice thing, but whatever. So, this is now mine. Let's take the power out of the orbital battery here. I guess I'll have to rebuild the advanced power players, so I probably destroyed them, but, you know, oh well. That happens. Need more power, apparently. Alright, so that's basically done over here. We're just going to put a little bit of stuff here. Put that there, put that here. I guess I blew up a lot of buildings here because, you know, we got a lot of space for stuff here, so that's a thing.
Purchase order confirmed.
Let's build that right there. I have no idea what I'm going to do over here in, like, you know, this Federation system, but, you know, whatever. Let's start building a hull soon, I guess. Alright, so at this point, we're just going to, like, conquer the Federation, I guess, so that'll be a thing. Won't be that hard, basically, conquering these guys because they're, you know, so small, but whatever. Just a little diversion before I go after, like, you know, the rest of the Klingon stuff. Alright, so here we go. We got ourselves in our battle. It's one Federation fast attack, which is probably a science vessel, and 2 non-commands. Let's fight. Now, note that I have, like, you know, weakened ships here, but, you know, they're still strong enough to basically, like, you know, to take out their little measly Federation at this point, so...
I hear and obey.
You're going to attack, I think.
Acknowledged. No problem.
Let's have the scout go after the scout. I'm going to manually set these ships basically do some stuff, so...
Where do we start? We'll make them an offer they can't refuse. We'll make them an offer they can't refuse. Yes, sir. We'll make them an offer they can't refuse.
I don't know what the basic plan here is basically have, like, you know, each of these ships target an individual ship for the most part, the war cruisers, and then the scout help go after the scout. And we'll hopefully take these guys out quickly enough, so let's see how it goes.
Run while you can.
I guess we damaged his hull, but that's all we did there, but whatever.
Ah, let him run.
Interesting. This guy's attacking all my, like, outposts. Okay. I don't think this guy's gonna survive very long, but whatever, we'll see how it goes.
Understood. No problem.
Fire. Didn't even see it, but, you know, it blew up. No chance against an outpost as scout.
Selection confirmed. An alien culture has been found.
Greetings from the Cardassian Union. We look forward to diplomatic contact with your people. In the meantime, however, we insist that you avoid our space and recognize our territorial sovereignty.
Alright, so the Cardassians have finally met, I guess. The Cardassians were once a peaceful, spiritual people, but their culture was shattered when they exhausted the last of their natural resources. In the years that followed, the Cardassian government was seized by the military, and great advances in clean energy and space technology were made in a very short time. The Cardassian Union is to this day ruled by militaristic imperial principle. Alright, basically found these guys.
Terraforming completed.
We defeat the Federation. And let's just see here. 13-9. Where's 13-9? Alright, so apparently the Cardassians made their way over here to this territory, I guess. And, like, you know, said hi. So, we basically have met the Cardassians whether they belong to or not, but whatever. They're here.
Select terraforming location.
Let's go after that Baron planet next over here of this guy. So we terraform one of the planets over there, which is cool. These guys built some stuff for me, so... let's upgrade this now, I think. So investors are impressed by the great military successes in military's, you know, 713. So they're quite happy about that. I'll note by a look at my systems, by the way, they're going to be probably pleased by all the, like, the stuff happening, but, you know, the work being costly is also a thing as well, but whatever. Alright, so here's our raider. Let's just get it over here. And I think over here in, like, you know, Ferengi, we're just going to have this guy do some random stuff, so... let's do this stuff here. You know, I forgot to do this, but I should actually go in here and, like, build some stuff, I guess. Let's get the wind turbines going.
Purchase order confirmed.
Then we'll get out afterwards. That'll be a plan. Now, I don't think I can take out Soul, by the way, because it basically has 6 orbital batteries, which could all be powered up. I probably want to basically get, like, a small little fleet of basically stuff here to help out, so... We're probably just going to redeploy all these guys for a moment. I'm just going to slowly, build up a small little force basically to fight these guys, so... Won't be taking Soul right away, I don't think, but whatever. First raider from, like, Rubicon will be coming soon, which is nice. Alright, I'll know at this point, by the way, I'm probably just going to switch my, like, espionage over to the Klingons, because, we're at war with them anyway, so... This isn't really working at this point, so... Let's take it off. But we note that because you see the Cardassians here at this point, we, like, have them appearing as, like, a target for, like, spies for her to go after. But whatever. Let's just go here. Let's see if I can, like, sabotage the Klingons a little bit. We're already at war with the Klingons, so they don't really care, right? So... Well, they do care, but they can't really do much about it, or, pay me much for it already, more than they already are. Right then, so, let's go in our turn here.
Terraforming completed.
Excellent, we built a raider in Rubicon. Wind turbines in this other place. Let's build these next.
Purchase order confirmed.
Then we'll get these charge collectors going. This raider will probably take a few turns to get over here, but it's fine. Once these ships get over here, I think I'll probably have enough basically to like, take like Soul, but I just noticed this, but a couple of my transporters are pretty damaged here, apparently. Sucks for them, but oh well. By the way, I want to note that you can look at these guys, like, experience here, by the way. Notice this guy's currently veteran, and essentially he's, like, got, like, 3 pips of, like, things here. So, as these guys gain, like, their experience up a little bit, to, like, have, like, more pips, and each guy actually gets stronger, by the way, as you get more experience. So, we have, like, 2 strong, like, war cruisers down here, apparently. And it's like the new one I built over here, but, that's the one I built before training up my other guys. We actually lost a lot of war cruisers against that, like, thing there, but whatever. There's a Cardassian scout, by the way, so they're just hanging around my territory, I guess, looking around. Let's go not to the Cardassian and say, do you want, non-aggression, I guess. Because I'm not really dealing with them right now.
There is news from intelligence.
Alright, so the Ferengi offer a non-aggression pulse to the Cardassians. Apparently suffer a failure against the Klingons, so, that happened, whatever. So this is against the Klingons, by the way. One of our saboteurs inserted Klingon Emperor premature detonated a bomb, killing himself and several others. A search for replacement is underway. We will suffer a temporary loss of effectiveness until these agents are replaced, so... Meh, but whatever, because, another failure. Alright, I guess you need another turn for this guy to get here, so whatever. Redeploy. Get that raider here. My war fleet's getting a little bit stronger, which is cool. And we basically built this over here, so... Let's buy this.
Purchase order confirmed.
Go for the private farms after that. By the way, this is like basically the Cardassian territory over here I can actually see now. I'll note that basically the Romulans have been exploring up here, so you actually can see like what they see over here. Technically. I'll trade the Cardassians as they have a chance to. It looks like they basically have a mine over here that they weren't trading with, but those are like plants in the Cardassian like area over here, I guess. This is end of turn here. Forgot to make this guy terraform now, so...
Select terraforming location.
We'll do that. Alright, so we got ourselves a non-aggression treaty with the Cardassians, so, you know, we won't be at war with them for a little bit.
Terraforming completed. There is news from our diplomatic corps.
So they accepted that for us. Apparently got a colony ship over here to Ramens, whatever. This guy's gonna basically like this, you know...
The system will be colonized.
Colonize Serona, I think. Alright, what have we got over here left to do? Apparently I made this guy move to the wrong place, this truce transfer, that's why I basically wasn't getting there, but whatever. One more turn, basically these guys to be like all, you know, in there, I guess, so that's fine. Alright, so... You built this, so...
Purchase order confirmed.
Build that next. We'll basically get some more farms over here. And let's just here, in Blue Horizon... I really don't want to be like wasting too much time with like these other places I'll know by at this point, because, you know, we're getting like toward the ending game, so to speak, but, you know... Let's build a couple of these right here. Built the trade center. This guy I'm doing stuff for like the next little while. And you know what? I'm just gonna actually have this guy do some more terraforming. This guy here, so let's try and terraform the entire place.
Terraforming location.
And then we'll, you know, colonize it. We concur with your feelings on this treaty, and may it never be broken. So there we go. We basically now have a treaty with the Cardassians over there. We built our Raider and Rubicon. These guys built their private farms, so lots of farming going on over here. We'll buy this next, I guess.
Purchase order confirmed.
Alright, well, all these guys here, I should be able to, like, you know, probably take on Sol, I think. They've only got 6 orbital batteries, and, like, you know... I got a lot of warships in, like, truce transfer, basically. I actually should have these guys raiding, but whatever. Let's get that there. And I actually want to make these guys redeploy with these guys here, so... I'll note at this point, I want to basically have, like, you know, warships basically take the brunt of the fire from, like, the orbital batteries, so... They're basically going to go up in front. And after that, we'll basically have, like, you know, the, truce transfers basically trying to sail into Sol and basically take it out, you know, like, by themselves. And we'll see how it goes. These guys can do whatever they want for a little bit, I think, the, Rubicon, so... Just build that stuff up over there. And let's just attack and take the system, maybe.
Planetary assault confirmed. Planetary assault confirmed.
This will be a day long remembered. The United Federation of France has fallen. System Sol, taken from the Federation. No attacking ships were destroyed. We destroyed all the orbital batteries. We basically destroyed 3 of the 12 structures, and, like, you know, we decimated a little bit of population. So there we go.
Terraforming completed.
There's the first major power base destroyed at this point. Alright, so I'll note at this point, I'm just going to, like, end the episode here. I'll basically, like, you know, do some stuff basically in the next episode, but there's the Federation base destroyed. And I'll basically start, you know, going back after the cleanup thing at this point, because, you know, they're just waiting to be conquered for the most part, these guys, so... We'll get my guys up there soon. But that'll be, like, next time. For now, let's just save the game here.
Selection confirmed. Saving game.
And I'll see you guys next time.